How do you make him obsess? In today's video, I'm going to talk about the top 10 ways to make a guy absolutely smitten with you. Stay tuned. How do you make him obsess? Today we are going through the top 10 ways to make a guy go absolutely crazy for you. And yes, I know I look ridiculous with the afro mic. All right, it's really windy here. Leave me alone. So number 10, gratefulness and a grateful attitude. It's so rare these days for a man to meet a woman who isn't constantly thinking, oh, I don't have this thing, or oh, I'm here because of this bad thing that happened. When you're grateful for the experiences in your life, positive or negative, when you meet a man who is just grateful for food on the table or grateful to have a roof, isn't that an amazing, attractive attitude? It's exactly the same. When you have a grateful attitude and you show a man that you're grateful for the simple things, he is going to see you as a cut above. Number 9, naturally challenging. Men love to meet a woman who's naturally challenging. Now, this is not playing hard to get. This does not mean playing hard to get. Playing hard to get is very unattractive and very weird. But when you're naturally challenging just because you have healthy priorities, that is damn attractive and sets you apart. If you want to know how to be naturally challenging, we've actually got a blog post on that. I'll put the link to that in the description, and a video from last month, which I'll link right up here. Number 8, show men that you don't have an agenda. Most women, particularly at the high value men, come at the guys with an agenda for a relationship. They want to get to an end point. They want to get the guy into the relationship, get him into commitment and more. The woman who is just happy where she is. She's happy being single, she's open to meeting someone and things going further, but she's not trying to make that happen. She's not trying to get anywhere, is an incredibly attractive attitude. It adds to the naturally challenging vibe that we talked about in point number 9, and it makes you really seem like the type of woman who's rare and that a guy is going to want to obsess over. Number 7, have opinions. It's tempting when you meet a guy to want to be agreeable, you don't want to break rapport, you want to get along. It's rare to meet a woman who just stands her own ground. And she's not, a crazy, angry person about it, but she's willing to stick to her beliefs and have a fun little debate with him about it. And, maybe if he does present good points, she goes, okay, those are really good points. But she still has opinions that she's happy to own. And, maybe she changes the guy's opinion as well. You have a healthy debate, you have a fun debate, and you challenge the man. And that's what men will really see as a cut above. Number 6, passion. Passion is incredibly attractive. It is incredibly, incredibly attractive. And when you show passion for the things in your life, what you do, who you are, even if it's something as simple as what you're eating or the fact you exercise today, it can be anything at all. But when you show passion for it, men absolutely love that energy. They love it and they will want to see you more to get more of it. Number 5, banter and wittiness. If you can banter with a guy, if you can outwit that guy, you are going to be an absolute superstar in his mind. Men love a woman who challenges them, who makes them think, and when you show that you have the social intelligence to be witty and banter with a guy over points, if he says something and then you outwit him back and he tries to outwit you and you ultimately win the little banter contest, that guy's going to have so much respect for that. He's going to enjoy his time around you and he's going to find that very, very attractive. Number 4, spontaneity. So spontaneity is something that shows a lot of confidence. It shows that you don't take life too seriously. It shows that you're open to new things, new experiences, that you're going to be heaps and heaps of fun to be around. A lot of people hate spontaneity because they feel like it pushes them out of their comfort zone and that's not a place they want to go. When you show a guy you're spontaneous, when you show him you're up for anything, he knows that he's going to have a vast array of varied experiences with you. And that's a rare thing that a man is going to want to have in his life. Number 3, down to earth. You hear this all the time, right? You hear be down to earth. You see it on everyone's dating profile. What does that even mean? We actually have a video coming out. We just put it out from 2 weeks ago. We put it out 2 weeks ago, how to be down to earth. Down to earth might be being relaxed, taking things as they come, being low maintenance, not being concerned with the superficial. A woman who's down to earth is incredibly attractive to a man. It is a rare trait. Some women will be down to earth at the beginning and then won't be so much as the relationship goes on. If you can be down to earth and stay down to earth, you ask any man, he is going to see that as exceptional. Number 2, the second highest thing that makes a guy obsess is simply this: confidence. It's obvious that confidence is going to make you attractive. Confidence, what it really is it's the belief in yourself. It's the belief that you have value. It's the belief that you'll handle what comes. It's the belief that you'll be a great catch. Ultimately, we trust people's opinions about themselves. What this comes down to is if you meet a man who's confident, he's attractive, right? Because you trust his opinion about himself. You might find out later that that confidence was just a facade, but he was certainly still attractive at the beginning. And if that confidence is real, that guy stays attractive. You trust his opinion about himself. And it's the same if someone's not confident. You trust their opinion about themselves. And this is why certain insecurities are not going to be as attractive. If you show a man that you believe in yourself and you're confident within yourself, he's going to be radiantly attracted to that and he's going to want more of it. Not everyone starts confident. I certainly didn't start confident. And if you're not confident or you don't feel like you're confident, that's okay. That's totally normal. But you can build that confidence. Make a habit of getting out of your comfort zone, showing yourself, proving to yourself that you can handle anything. Take little steps if you need to, but build that confidence up and you are going to become incredibly attractive to the men you meet and they are going to obsess over you. And the number one thing that makes men crazy for you and makes them want to obsess and think about you constantly is to bring uniquely positive experiences to his life. The more positive and the more unique the experience you can bring to his life, experiences that you can bring to his life, the more that guy is going to obsess over you. Think about an ex, or think about a typical ex example. It's funny how in a lot of cases, even though you know your ex was bad and even though you know the breakup was for the right reasons, you still miss your ex. How many people miss their exes and how many people want their exes back? It's everywhere, right? Our brains obsess over our exes, even if we know they weren't good for us. Why does that happen? Why? Because we think of the uniquely positive experiences they provided. Even if we know they weren't right for us, our brain goes back to the good times, their unique characteristics, the way they laugh, the way they touch us, the memories we shared together. And we obsess because we know those experiences are uniquely positive to that ex. We know that in that combination, we will never have that again with a different person. We know logically that we'll have something else in a different way in its own form, but it's that uniquely positive experience with that ex that makes us absolutely obsess over them. And it's the same when you start out dating. If you show a man through your quirks, maybe it's the unique way that you flirt, maybe it's the way you're physical with him, maybe it's your sexual chemistry, maybe it's the way your personality, the way you vibe with him, the way you banter. The more uniquely you experiences you can provide to a man, that is something no other woman can replicate. And that is ultimately what is going to make men the most crazy and the most obsessive for you. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. That is the top 10 ways to make a guy obsess, make a guy crazy for you. I hope you enjoyed them. Let me know your thoughts, comments, questions, put it all in the space below. I'd love to hear from you. I want to know your thoughts on the topic. Give the video a thumbs up. And if you'd like to hear another top 10 video in this manner, let me know the topic that you'd love to hear about. Pop it in the comments as well below. Like I say, thumbs up on the video and make sure you subscribe. Hit the little bell so that you get all future notifications for future videos.